さかサンクレットが。急ごう。
They're lying to us. Interesting.
貴様たちアシンを倒し、歪められてきた歴史を俺たちの手に取り戻す。
英雄気取りめ、愚かなことを。それで世界が救えると本気で信じているのか。
やってやるさ。俺たち必ず救ってみせる。なるほど。お前がこの世界の英雄ってわけか。
These are the people from that initial cutscene.
それにしちゃ万神への対応が遅すぎやしないか。獲物は先にいただいちまったぜ。
感じたことのないエーテルね。テンパードにされているような感じはしないけれど。
武神ラーバナと戦っていたようだが、君たちは何者だ。試してみるか。
Why are we not fucking them up right now? Thancred to even the score. What are we doing while this is going on?
Hm. ちょっとした挨拶のつもりだったが邪魔が入ったか。 光の戦士よ、覚えておくがいい。我々は闇の戦士。お前とは異なる道を歩む者だ。いずれまた会うことになるだろう。
闇の戦士、何者なの？
サンクレッド、無事で。
話したいことはいろいろあるが、ひとまずこの場を離れよう。グナス族の兵たちが戻ってくる前にな。
やれやれ、とんだ再会になったものね。無事で何よりだったけれど、今までどこで何をしていたの？
それはこっちのセリフさ。地下水道で戦っていたと思ったら、突然光に包まれて、気づいた時には見知らぬ土地と来たもんだ。エンシェントテレポによる転移が行われたと理解するまで、しばらく時間がかかったよ。助けてくれてありがとうな、ヤシトラ。
サンクレット。
そこからは生きるために必死さ。なんせすっぱだかだったからな。削った黒曜石をナイフ代わりに魔物を仕留めて肉と皮を手に入れる、まさにサバイバル。どうにか人里を見つけようとさまよった挙句出会ったのがバスの塚のグナース族だったというわけだ。
なるほど。ストーリーテラーが言っていた獣の皮をまとった男とは、やはり君のことだったのか。
あまりにひどい格好だったもんで、彼らと取引して人の服を用立ててもらってね。そんな中、グナース族から彼らの蛮身の話を聞いたんだ。何でも神狩りを成した人の勇者がいたというじゃないか。
蛮身の動きを追えば、いずれ暁の者に出会う。そう考えてグナースの塚。
ご名答。ま、あんな連中と出くわすとは思っていなかったかな。
闇の戦士と名乗っていたが、光の戦士に対する皮肉だ。
少しだけ彼らの過去を垣間見たのだけれど、国威をまとった者と
過去にアシエンと戦い、武神ラーバナを圧倒する者たち。
What happens when two echoes meet? Blasted with the power of the echo and driven to put down primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thancred found Master. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that was not the first time that band of merry men and women has killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of perpetually gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. It would imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofna must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Amarek's invitation. Since you seem to have your affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia's missing? I thought she escaped with Master. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofna, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly. Once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter. I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy kind betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for it to follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or for woe. Such is the folly and glory of man, and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. For we will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Amarek's invitation. Let it be known that I, Vidofna, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer and will convey your words to our allies without delay. It is happening, Isael. Would that you were here to see it.
光の戦士たちが 懐かしき仲間との再会を果たしていた頃、コートでは一つの事件が起きていた。神殿騎士団総長アイメリク卿が暴漢に襲われたのである。神聖なるコートで起きた流血沙汰は人々を震撼させた。くすぶり続けていた火が炎となり燃え広がりつつあることを多くの民が実感したのである。
That wouldn't kill somebody with all the healing magic in this world. Oh, here, take this cure 1 and be fine. Right, let us not keep Sir Amalric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You've given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Shigardians and the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there is no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time, we will find Ida and Papalimo and Minfilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we'll look back on together. Pray, do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many glorious victories soon enough, and you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. You have returned. in this at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofna has accepted Sir Amarek's invitation. She has. These are glad tidings indeed. Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The Cherubins tell me he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Edmont and Lord Toriel not been at hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, the bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been doused in the fires, but for every one we put out, it seems 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. Display these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Then, let us be about it. Look for Heavensward patch quests. Against the dying of light. Okay, so this is patch 3.1. We have 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, and 3.56. Well, we're almost done with patch 3.1. That's a lot. I got 10 Aetheryte tickets. And an experience boost mail set. Check your Twitch for codes. How is it? That's not what I wanted to do. Stop it. There we go. Enter item code. Okay, well, it seems like technical issues in trying to redeem them, but the flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found, suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there's a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city, in both pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it's best to divide our forces. Master Alphino and Mistress Istola, I would have you take charge of the investigation in Foundation. As you wish. Mayhap Tataru can be of assistance as well. I mean, a Master and me get pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. Only question is, will grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Thancred, of the Scions of the Seven Dawn. And may I say, what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. I'll bet. Name's Hilda. A scion, eh? And here I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian amongst all those illustrious personages. I'll remain here to coordinate fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray, inform me immediately. That is all. While we could begin by sifting through the charred rubble and questioning random passerby, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who could be counted on to know things he or she should not. Oh, aye, the infamous Lord Amanelian de Fortemps, a lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Master. He'll be the crozier most like, making an effort to be seen, so let's go and see him. Grizzled, I will accept, but old. We are go to the pillars. Well, well, if it isn't Master, dearest of all my friends, you're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old boy? Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that, and awfully curious. Wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in any case, you're wondering why the Hoplon is awash with refugees and lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who've lost their homes. Sir Amaric's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man, not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old boy, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplon while you conduct your inquiries. I could offer words of comfort to distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old boy. I will have you know my heart yearns for but one rose. Prickly though she may be, I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind. That was not entirely what I'd hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees and the Hoplon Master, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. I was not a fan of the city. It does not inspire the Juno vibes I think they were going for. Unruffled refugee. Come, my brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. Allone's blessings upon you, Father. I confess, we're not sure if we could come. There's so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop, Sir Amaric, and the Dravanians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, sir? So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good! This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window. And then there was smoke everywhere. It was so hot and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arms is getting better after all. It is pretty obvious what is going on. Church no likey the story. Make a fire. Then protect everybody. Get everybody on the side. Control the mob. Control the truth. Ah, there you are. Anything to share? Huh. We will require RPGs. We inspected the scene of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymond's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably at the two occasions where their target was a bastion of Asgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphino will doubtless have an opinion. Alphino also stabbed. The silence will avail you not, sir. Ah, Master, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words, he did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it! You've got the wrong man! My, but you reek of oil, and are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well? Ah, I'm the victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, that you are. After a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one that told me to keep going. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I'd left it behind. Tried to, with all my heart. Said my prayers every day like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me! There you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. That was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power are wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it was worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that the arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Hilda does not fuck around. She's a straight shooter from the slums who is straight to the fucking point. And I like that about her. She's no Leon, but 14 doesn't have a Leon. Wrong place. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master, he will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Artoriel. You come to see your father? He's attending Sir Amalric in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. My Lord Arterial did not seem to be in his best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphino, his father is widely slandered and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. Augmented primal earrings of fending. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a big upgrade. Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna do this. 208 item level to 243. Almost 40 eye level.
黒幕が正教の支給派だとすれば、信仰心の熱いやつか、既得権益を守りたいうまい汁を吸っていたやつか。心当たりがありすぎて頭が痛いな。
アイメリク様。
大丈夫だ。傷は塞がったよ。
Let me switch to white mage really quick. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
今は事件への対応の方が重要だ。実行コートに火を放たせた輩だ。このまま素直に。報告。石狩戸教皇長が武装集団によりくそ、遅かったか。状況を詳しく報告してくれ。は、焼け出された貧民の避難先として開放されていた教皇庁聖トールダン大聖堂に突如武装集団が乱入。警備の
Piss poor training.
切り殺した上で貧民たちを人質に取り立てこもった模様です。連中の要求は豪丹省の聖兵を名乗る犯行グループは異端の罪によるアイメリク教の即時処刑と速やかな教皇選出、そして新指導体制の確立を求めています。
He didn't even kill him. We did.
バカな。アイメリク様を排除したところで暴かれた真実が消えてなくなるわけではないのだぞ。
It probably would.
なぜわからないのだ。もう聖教の聖職者が教義をもって導いていた。
理性的な連中であればかような暴挙には出ないでしょう。ともかく人質の安全確保を。
ごもっともです。よし、これより人質救出作戦を開始。ヒルダ女子、君と自警団には仮想の警備を任せたい。雲霧街には聖教に反発していた者たちが突入部隊の指揮は直接私が取る。暁の方々も協力ね。
もちろんです。
度重なる協力、心の底より。お待ちください、アイメリク教。それではよろしく頼む、アルト・アレール教。
Alright, so who are we killing now? Listen well. We will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thornton 7. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seize control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Arturio, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you choose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Amrek. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Alone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my friend. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. To see our presence yet goes unnoticed. Come, we must secure. Remember, saving the hostages takes precedence over all else. Mind your attacks. Subdue the enemy quickly. Blaz you. We're not going that way? I can't secure the hostage. What the fuck are you talking about? Bullshit. Goddamn son of a... Sir Simon Card, lay down your arms and release the hostages and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Heh. The word of a heretic and a kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights, and we shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Unlike you, Sir Amric, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial then. Lord Artorial, Master, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simonard. But I want to kill him. Am I supposed to be running this way? Yep, fuck, yep, fuck, fuckity, fuck. Why can't I untie these people? Bond's untied, yeah. I have to click behind them. Wow. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Oh, they're there. He's dying! Okay, cool, they're both untied. Wait. Why is that only 5 of 6? It should be all of them. Ooh. Fake hostage? Fake hostage is fake hostage, right? Brave man. It's alright, I've got all the Aether Currents, I can fly.
もう逃げ場はないぞ。人質を離して抵抗をやめるんだ。先人ハルオーネに背き異端の道に落ちた下道め。来るな、近寄るな、地獄に落ちろ。幼い少女に刃を向けることが貴様らの説く先人の教えだとでも言うつもりか。うるさい、うるさい、うるさい。黙れ。
No, it's on mine. It's on my hands.
私は屈せぬぞ。貴様らに屈するくらいなら。
Vidofner, go! Full on shaky cam.
久方ぶりに人の都の様子を見に来てみれば。いささか驚きましたが歓迎します、白き翼よ。そして少女を助けてくださったことを感謝いたします。この場に居合わせたことは偶然であったが、ともあれ小さき命が無事であったようで何よりだ。
ありがとう、白いドラゴンさん。
気にするでない。人の命は短く儚い。
一時はどうなることかと思ったが、まさかこのような形で竜に救われるとは。
おや、そこなる小さき者はイゼルの友たる高き人の子ではないか。我が父祖フレースベルグよりの伝言があってな。
聖竜フレースベルグの。
ドラバニアの空へと舞い戻った邪竜の影は眷属の竜たちを集めいずこかへと飛び去ったという。高き人の子よ、お前と邪竜の影に。
エスティニアン殿は完全に邪竜ニーズヘッグと化してしまったのですか。
我が輩はその姿を見てはおらぬ。父祖の願いにより言葉を伝えたまでのこと。 それでは確かに伝えたぞ。
She just showed up to say hey? I thought they were supposed to have a whole meeting. Oh, we've met her many times. We've done work for her.
警備の者から報告を聞きましたぞ。白き竜が人質の少女を救ったとか。
ええ、驚くべき展開でした。しかしこれを良き前例とすることで人と竜とも新たな関係を築くことができましょ
う。アイメリク卿、水を差すようなことを言うようで心苦しくはありますが、今後はより慎重になるよう進言させてもらいますぞ。度重なる事件の発生は急速な変化に対する反動そのもの。無論粒子戦争の終結を目指す気持ちは私とて同じ。しかし竜との融和を急ぐあまり人同士の争いを加速させては本末転倒ですからな。それにアイメリク卿、オルシファンの盟友であり同じ道を歩んできたあなたはもはや私にとって息子も同然。
伯爵。
He seemed pissy at that. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidnafna could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well-timed scarcity does it justice. Well-timed scarcely does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be in Fort Temps Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left her for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. A moment, Master. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? He seems older. Age. You sense it too. A subtle change, imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate Aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain in the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray, speak no word of it. Right then, I should be on my way. Krell may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last?
微増ブギルが現れた時には本当に驚かされたよ。
よかった。まだいてくれたか。
それは
一角獣。フォルタン家の紋章を記した騎士盾だ。ここだけの話だが、父上は近く引退なさる。先の一件、教皇陛下を排除したことがアイメリク教と我らフォルタン家による事実上のクーデターではないかという批判。そうした輩に対し政治権力から身を引くことで私欲を捨て祖国のために協力せよと説くおつも。
ゼーメル家やデュランデル家を説得するためにそこまでなさるというのですか。
何度もとどまるよう説得したのだが、私は幼き頃よりいつかはフォルタンの家名を継ぐものと信じてきた。だがそれが現実となるとおじけづきそうな自分を見つけた。イシュガルド建国神話の根底が揺らいだ今、我ら貴族が貴族という立場にある理由も揺らいでいる。ではそうだな。君の言う通り、あの男の言葉を信じるだけだ。だからこそ我が一族の盟友たる君にその盾を持っていてほしいのだ。いつか私が道を誤った時、あいつの代わりに私を正してほしい。やるぞエマネラン。父上の志を受け継ぎアイメリク教を支え、何としてもコート・イシュガルドを守るのだ。
Do you see the light like shimmering through his ears? And it changes as they move? It is pretty like glaringly in your face. It might be a little overdone. It's neat.
では私はこれにて失礼させてもらおう。
それぞれがそれぞれの胸の内に新たな決意を秘め、ゆっくりと歩き出していた。踏み出した先に何があるのかを知らず、それでも進まねばならない。歩む先にあるのは光か闇か。その境界を作るのもまた自分なのだから。この時皆がそう感じていたのだった。
From the memoirs of Count Edmund D. Fortemps, Heaven's Word, as goes light, so does darkness. Oh, that's patch 3.1 done. This is thy proof? The Garen Oracles, Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and the path we have been set upon. Oh, shit. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Pepalimo. Well? Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. By Ralgar, it better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Every one. Alright, I'm gonna pick up this one, and then I'm gonna be done. Just based on what jobs I have, looking at them, they're all level 60. The highest other job that I have is level 53 healer at the moment. I've also got a 60 dancer, something else that is in the 60 range that starts out at 60. I know Reaper and Viper, I think, are going to start out at level 70. It's all useful. It'll all be useful on some job. Honestly, I'd want them all. Alphino, Master, I've been looking all over for you. We received news regarding Flemin, Hoary Boulder, and Cole Tennant. Really, has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa Laminsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. And you don't mind being spied on? Quite. Well, what wonderful news. To think that our reunion is so close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred and Kryl. What brings the two of you here? Kryl and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. And we may just have found the answer. Master, when you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the aether, or ripple if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Master felled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Kryl and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the aether therein. The two of you, Alone? I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I'm confident there'll be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Kryl while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Master come along, we'll see to Flemin's grand homecoming. When you put it like that, very well. I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield means to find him in Philia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tataru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrade's return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Leminson docks? Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. These are accessories. No, you not from a set like that. Like, do you see them? Do you see them? No. Now I could take off the headgear and you'd see the earrings. There's the choker. But you can preview gear. So like, not that. Try on. Yeah, no. The necklaces and the choker, that was the full set. It's the primal accessories of aiming coffer. I guess you, oh, yeah, you can view, yeah, you can. You can right click and view manifest and see what's in it. And then try it on. It is pretty bice. All right, well, that is done. I really should be taking the trash out and going to bed. The fabled Aziz Law. I'd heard stories, but who'd believe such technological marvel could exist, floating in the sky at that? If only my master could see me now. But this is not the time for gawping. Come, let us begin our work on the anima weapon. Anima weapons! A new saga begins! Please note that upon completing the quest Soul Without Life, you will receive an animal weapon for Dark Knight. Animated Deathbringer. Gives you Fantasy Star vibes? I take it you're ready to proceed. Excellent. Geralt has already begun work on the weapon that will serve to contain the anima. The difficulty lies in sustaining the thing long enough for the transfer to take place. But with the appropriate stabilizing materials, I believe it should be possible provided we act quickly. I've brought several soul stones with me, so you needn't worry about that. I shall see that one is fitted to your weapon. The only needful things I do not currently possess are crystals capable of handling the quantities of aether required for our work. To be specific, we'll need astral and umbral nodules. Would that we were working at Razadhan. I know of a merchant who sold them. Costly though they were, I was never wanting for supplies. Perhaps Mistress Rowena would know of someone willing to trade. Might you be willing to speak with her on my behalf? No doubt whoever she refers to will not part with them readily, but I trust that you'll be able to come to some manner of arrangement. In the meantime, Geralt and I will finish preparations for the animal weapon. Safe travels, friend. Some quests will be marked with an X icon. This indicates that you must play the quest using the same class or job with which you accepted it, and that changing classes or jobs at any time will prevent quest progress. So I picked this up on a Dark Knight. It must be done on a Dark Knight. Yeah, it's an interesting zone. There's your cosmetics, Barnaby. You're gonna be a giant frog in a robe. Or a demon butler. All of these options are gonna be shit. Damn. Oh. It's not a big deal. I win often enough that it makes up for it. You just gotta do it continuously and you will eventually make MGP. Fang of the Fearless Cat. That's right. I don't think I have anything else that needs to be done. This, I think, is the Viper quest. Yeah. What do you get? Gold saucer points. MGP. Yeah, I'm about to log out myself. I've been on for too long. We'll pass out in the end. Good night. Thank you. We've got 3.2 up to 3.56 patch content to do before we're out of this expansion. That is very loud. It is so loud. Does not need to be that loud. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Night, Barbie. I'll catch you later.